Hello, North Texas. Let's enjoy the now because that wind will turn around more toward the southerly direction. That's a warmer wind direction, therefore a warming trend moving our way. The wildfire threat will continue, but we have another cold front arriving. It's actually a stronger cold front. Speaking of that, there's your front that's situated down to the south and east of us. It actually has become stationary. The reason for this is because of the alignment of the jet stream. A little bit of a kink, what we call a trough, that allow for that front to push across the area late in towards Sunday night. Meanwhile, when you wake up on your Tuesday morning, a mostly clear to a partly cloudy start to today, but by the afternoon, nothing but some glorious sunshine. But notice those winds will start to pick up more towards the southerly and southeasterly direction, sustained between around 10 to 15 miles per hour, with some gusts as high as around 20 to 25 miles per hour. And the relative humidity, especially across western sections of North Texas, hovering into the mid to upper 20s. Therefore, for the majority of this week, we do have an elevated fire danger ranging from about Jack County, Young County, extending into the big country. Therefore, everyone in that zone, know your wildfire safety tips. Number one thing, let's not toss those lit cigarettes on the ground. Let's get to those temperatures. How about the mid to upper 50s into the lower 60s? So a cool morning, but by the afternoon, warmer than what we saw on Monday, highs reaching back into the mid 80s. But the reason the jet stream will start to change, that ridge will start to build in once again from the west and southwest, and that means temperatures back into the 90s, but the ridge will start to relax back as we travel towards Friday, and that will allow another trough and also that stronger cold front. But hey, we need some rain across North Texas. We're dealing with some dry, moderate to severe drought conditions, maybe at the end of my 10-day forecast. So let's spell it out for your Tuesday. High temperature of 85 degrees, and then those winds really start to crank up into Wednesday, right around 89 to 90. We're 91 Thursday. They actually could tie a record high of 91. And then the front moves through just in time for Friday. Those winds will actually start to pick up as high as around 25 to 30 miles per hour, high of 82. Saturday looks beautiful. Sunshine with some temperatures into the mid to upper 60s, and then we start that warming trend back with readings back into the lower to the mid 80s, and there goes a hint of rain as we push forth the month of April. Hopefully it's not an April Fool's, right? Those rain chances now at 20%. That's it of your forecast, everyone. Have a good rest of your work and school week.